Except for the ice room. If we go in the ice room. But if anybody comes out and we're in the ice room, that's gonna look so sketchy and boom, busted. And then we're getting kicked out of this hotel. Hopefully that doesn't happen. And then right as we were about to ding dong ditch the 8 doors, some Yee Nation members came up to us. We talked to them for a little, and they actually had an aunt who was staying in the same hotel, and they wanted us to prank her. So we went to her door to ding dong ditch her instead. Woo! We met up with a bunch of fans. They watched the vids right here. Yee Nation, they know another person that
a little bit cool of what they were doing. You know, I remember a prank I did once, but it was that killer clown prank. So this is a ding dong ditch prank. Well, I did consider doing this for a prank. And wait a second. I heard making YouTube videos is a great way to earn money. I heard Super Mario Logan makes money when he does his videos. Maybe I can do the same. Although people love my For Hire series, I should bring back the pranks. All the pranks I pulled on people, maybe this one will be the best one ever. Oh, but there's a problem. Me, Levi, Charmy and Gerald are all over the news. If I try to do another prank like that, I'm probably gonna get kicked out of town for sure. Oh my god, I still forgot I'm wanted all over town. Many people watched us and the vote is complete. They will be kicking us out of town soon. Well, I'll do it. But, the only last thing to happen is that I get reported big time. Well, that's why I won't do it by myself. Besides adding Charmy, Levi and Gerald, I can try to ask extra people if they want to be involved in my next prank. I don't think I'll be able to find anybody, but I can see what I can do. Well, last thing I need is to get caught again, and I'm screwed.
What? Are you kidding? A prank that we have to break into a hotel, without a room key. Just randomly knock on people's doors, and suddenly tell them you've been pranked? Devious Diesel, do you know how much trouble we will get in if we done something this extreme? Not to mention about the news, I swear, if we get in trouble again, we're already in bad shape because of what we did at our jobs. Don't you think it'll be worst if the 4 of us, wanted people, to do a prank that can lead to trouble?
No worries, we will be adding some people who like us and don't care how much jobs we have, they'll never report us. I've run into people like that before.
Oh. I actually remember those guys from the movie theater that burned down the screens and other bad stuff. Maybe I can go in the police station and bail them out.
Well, if we did that, I'm sure the police will be on the hunt for those guys that caused trouble in there. So we can't, besides, we're wanted.
I did see a friend of mine and he was a customer at my 40th job, but he's hanging out with some other friends, so, he's not gonna help us out either.
Well, I talked to a guy who loves to do pranks, but for this one you said, he's not gonna do that one, because he's worried about getting arrested, and getting hate.
Well, I suppose we can look for someone who could help us out. Okay, let's start to search around. We know about everything you did. But we don't care. So, what hotel should we go to prank people?
I think there's a Marriott hotel close by here. Why don't we prank people there?
You know what? That's a perfect place. You know that I'm a fan of pranks. I have a YouTube channel called Pranks.
I think I know about that channel. Your channel is pretty cool and funny. I bet this one will be awesome here, because we're going to be pranking people at a hotel.
Well, what I need to warn you about my pranks is not everyone thinks pranks are funny, so, one day I did the N-word prank and got beaten up a couple of times, but the worst one was that big man who took it way seriously and he gave me 2 black eyes. Only about 2 people understood it. Those other 2 men didn't even hear or see me say it. During the phone breaking prank, about 6 people attacked me. So for one, there was a kid who had an emergency and he needed to go home quick. After I pretend calling random people, I threw his phone, but he got extremely mad at me because of how expensive his phone was. Other had a problem with that too. The only person who found it okay was that guy with yellow hair. That kid with no hair had some PE class, so he didn't have time. Here's where I get to the worst part. The last one with this lady was very bad. She gave me a beating that almost got me killed. I told her it's a joke. She chalked me, threw stuff at me and a whole bunch of things. I then started to pass out and couldn't breathe for 5 whole hours. I had to stay at the hospital for 3 weeks because of the pain. I could not believe she was that serious.
Oh my gosh. She really hurt you extremely? Wow. That must have been the worst one to ever take. Usually no one is that serious to do that to a YouTuber. That is for sure.
Dude, I really feel bad for you. You didn't deserve to have pain like that. Besides, you didn't really break her phone. It was only a joke.
Yeah. But she just hated it how I pranked her. And now I'm quite scared now if anyone else in this prank has the same problem. I just got out for the hospital.
We will make sure this doesn't happen to you again. No worries, I'm sure the people in there won't care as much as her.
Well, okay then, it's time to set some pranks.
Whoa, what did I hear? I believe somebody knocking on the door. But I don't need anything. Okay, I'll get it. Wow, extremely rare. There isn't anybody here. Okay, back to sleep. Oh my gosh, seriously, what do you want? Well, happened again. I think there is somebody out there tricking me out. Okay, seriously, cut it out. This isn't funny anymore. Get the hell out of here.
Looks like someone is knocking on the door. But, we don't need room service or anything.
Well, I'll go still check and see. Maybe someone is lost out there. Okay, that was odd. There was no one there.
Wait. So you're saying someone knocked the door, for nothing? That's really stupid. If I hear it again, I'll peek though before the person escapes. Well, bad news. The person had just ran off. Well, let's just enjoy our night here and enjoy our stay.